Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. I do apologize for not getting another episode to you guys a little sooner, but Frostpunk 2 came out and I got really excited to play that one, so I made a couple episodes on it. But don't worry, I'm going to be focusing on Lobotomy Corporation and Frostpunk moving forward, so you guys will see hopefully a little bit more coming out. I'm going to try to do a little more than 3 episodes a week, just so we can catch up on some of these games. I know Lobotomy Corporation still has a lot going for it, and I would honestly really like to start Library of Ruina as soon as I can, because don't get me wrong, as much as I'm enjoying Lobotomy Corporation, the combat looks pretty fun in Library of Ruina, so I'm kind of excited to get to it and check out how the story is going to progress moving forward. So that means I'm going to try to get these episodes out a little bit quicker, but that also means I'm going to have to find time to record. But luckily, I'm kind of done traveling so much, and I'm going to be home a little bit more, so hopefully recording will get done. But that is besides the point. Now then, what is today going to be about? Well, we had a failure episode last time, and you guys gave some awesome tips, like using backward clock during the dusk, so that you don't even have to worry about the dusk. But then again, you can just use the rabbits and get the energy quota, so we'll see what we want to do when we get there. Of course, I have to do the Queen of Hatred again, but I'll cut some of that out so you guys don't have to revisit that. Now we'll need to get water their earrings back and also start working with some other things. So yeah, it just seems like every time water gets the earrings, it's something bad happens. So just kind of being consistent there. But we're also gonna move Hannah out of here. Hannah doesn't need to be in here with Kevin. We can also give Kevin some really good black resistant armor, which he already does have. So we could do repression work, and Kevin can honestly fight off Melting Love if he so chooses, but we're gonna try not to mess with Melting Love if we can help it. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we have. I did get some extra employees up here. Just some kind of basic, just spent one lobotomy point each, so we can have them a little bit more helpful during events such as dawns and noons. So we have that, and we'll see what we're going to do when we're moving forward. But hopefully we'll get a good midnight, because I would like to get this out of the way, in all honesty. There's many things that I want to try to do for this playthrough, and this has honestly kind of put a stop, and I probably should have focused on this earlier, but that's where we're at. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to probably cut to a couple of different points in this episode if there's something fun that happens. But otherwise, this may be a 2-day episode. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, let's jump in and see how we do. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be kind of a normal day until I get up to the point where I can say, hey, here's where we're at. This is what we're going to do with the dusk, and then we're going to try and move on to midnight. But we're going to work with Queen of Hatred some more and make sure that Sin... Oh, did I actually move Sin back? Yeah, okay, Sin's down here. Good. So we need to get Sin that armor back. We're going to send him in here to work with Queen of Hatred, and then we're also going to try to train up employees as well. So nothing new there. You know, of course, water, getting the earrings back. Standard stuff. So I'm gonna get up to that point and hopefully not have anything bad happen. So interestingly enough, we actually had Magical Girl escape somehow. Not entirely sure how, because I did the employee. I kind of killed some nuggets here and there, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna have our A-Lift team kind of come in here. We're gonna get Danzy down here. Actually, I'm gonna get Hostile back down here as well, because you guys said if you have a couple of A-Lift employees, it should be fine. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how she escaped, which is the weird thing. I think honestly Gency and Raptor should be enough down here. Yeah, no, it's oh wow, I know what happened, and Magical Girl's up here. Okay, well, so what happened, see what happened is that I forgot about the meltdown. I forgot to send employees to work with things, and yeah, so good start. We're just gonna retry the day and not worry about that. So quick little update. I had to restart the day pretty early because I forgot about the Clythoth meltdown counter and did not send employees to work with certain abnormalities. I was too worried about appeasing Magical Girl and making sure some employees died. So Alrune and Magical Girl escaped, and I just honestly didn't feel like dealing with that early. So I just restarted the day. And I was about to comment on how, ooh, yay, water got their earrings really early. Yeah, that just kind of continues the fact that every time water gets these earrings, I do something stupid. So, water, it's nothing you did. It's just I keep messing up when you get them, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, I had to restart. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get up to a point where we don't have to do that. Moving on. Just a quick update on this restart. Water still doesn't have their earrings. At least, oh, never mind. Water does have them. Great. Awesome. Meatball's ready to escape. We had some of our green dawn. Green dawn that was kind of an issue that kind of killed a couple of nuggets. I've killed some here and there just to prevent the green noon from happening, but we have Meatball ready to rumble. Red's still at 3 of 3, and Cloud of Monk is at 2. So we're not doing too bad. We did have Melting Love breakdown once, but we just used the repression work that you guys suggested, so we still have 2 counters on it before anything terrible happens. I've kind of left the nuggets alone down here because usually they're okay. But Kevin's down here. He's not infected yet, so we can have people come down here and help if needed. But yeah, we're just on the green noon. I think everything will be okay. If anything catastrophic happens, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, I'm going to try to keep this video short because this is kind of stuff you've already seen before. It's just getting to that midnight ordeal. So on to the midnight, or not the midnight, but the noon. Green noon. That one. Man, my brain is fried. Just a brief update. Meatball did escape during the green noon, but we are handling it pretty well. We got employees all over the facility kind of handling it. I have to be careful with my bullets though, because we are handling Meatball down below, so I kind of want to keep those reserved for my employees that are down here fighting it. But I think they should be okay, especially with Jinsey and Raptor and Pixel down here. You know, Meatball's taking a chunk out of them, but I think it's okay. Of course, I have a message over here saying Kinsley is dead. So Kinsley, I think, was one up here. They are terrified. They're not doing too well. You know, it's fine. They'll be all right. We have that. So Kinsley died. I might have this team come up here and help kind of clean that one up. But yeah, it's so far it's okay. I'm probably gonna have. I should have had them coming down here sooner rather than later. But and also Meatball is kind of fast, so we're also gonna slow Meatball down. But yeah, I mean, you guys are doing pretty good. It's just, like I said, taking a chunk out of you guys, and it's kind of going for anyone that it can find as a quick snack. So hopefully with Danzy and Hostel on their way, that'll be fine, but this should be taken care of. So yeah, green noon is taken care of. We do have the workday completed, but of course that is not our objective today. Our objective is to get the midnight ordeal out of the way, and Mountain of Smiling Bodies is just going to keep going until it finds it a nice snack, which means these guys have to go. Sorry, but you guys were unfortunately in the way. Oh, okay. Well, that one missed. Let's go ahead and put that down. Meatball is going up, and it is continuing. Okay. I need you to slow down there, bud, because we need you to halt all activities in terms of eating my employees. That would be very, very nice of you. I think we're going to be okay because we have E-Cord here kind of coming up with the range. So, all right, Meatball's good. Now I can go back to minding my own business and trying to get the rest of this day done for Midnight Ordeal. We lost one person, but that's not bad. We got extra people up here for that reason. We have to figure out what gear that was. I don't entirely know which gear that was. I think it may have been... Nope, one Scarecrow. I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, so that's kind of the status at the moment. Gonna keep going. We'll probably use the trick with Backwards Clock. We'll probably use Hitch. Plague, I know you volunteered yourself, but I am building you up. And you're actually a pretty decent, strong employee, so we might keep you around if that's okay. But we're gonna keep going, and I'll report back to you guys. Okay, so we got a little bit of an interesting situation here. We're at the kind of the Amber Dusk area, but Firebird and Melting Love are both at 1, and there is a way for me to get Firebird to go up, but I'm not entirely sure how I can do that. I could let it make it escape and then get its, gear. That would be really good. But we need to make sure that we have all of our Aleph people available, which we kind of do. We have Jinsey and all of them available. We have Danzy available. Hostel will be available. And that way they can just kind of melt Firebird. But then we also have this to deal with. Kevin should be able to handle Melting Love by himself. Should. We do have this group up here that could help with this situation. I don't know how bad that could be, but we don't want them too close to Melting Love, so I might just leave Kevin alone and use bullets to help him out. Luna's gonna come down here and try to prevent Alrune from escaping, so it's just a really bad situation all around. But the only thing is, if both of these things escape, Red's gonna escape, so then we have to have a separate team to deal with Red. So there's all of that, and when Red escapes, it's not good. Granted, I could request Red, which I think I might do, honestly. We might request Red to hunt down, help with Melting Love, when Melting Love escapes. So I might wait till the last possible second on Firebird, let Melting Love escape, send Red out, because then that will not let Red's counter go down when Firebird escapes. Like I said, it's going to cost us some boxes, but we should be able to get it done with the amount that we have, especially considering we need to complete a Midnight Ordeal. So I think that may be the plan to go with. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so the process has started. I got Red to go help with Melting Love down here. Hopefully Kevin will be able to be just fine. I'm going to send them in this room. Luna's going to stay down here, and Luna's going to be fine over here. Or sorry, not Luna, Blue Fox. And then we're going to have kind of Kevin focus on this with Red. Hopefully everything will be okay. Blue Fox, you stay on here. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, just do that. We do have Meatball melting down too. I don't know if I'm confident in sending Sin here, because I mean, Sin does have 0.6. I really would I would feel more comfortable if Hostile Buffalo was above, helping us with Firebird up here. So I might risk sending Sin in here. Sin does have resistance and a pretty decent chance of succeeding. So I think we'll take the risk on that. It is black damage. Sin will take some, but I think he'll be okay. So Sin, and plus you just got the Queen of Hatred's little gift there, so that should be good. But yeah, I want Hostile up here with the rest of this gang. We're gonna send everyone out of here for this. Oh, granted, Trial of the Galaxy needs to be done, so we'll send Ecord up there at least. And then TU will also need to get out almost immediately. So Red's down here. Kevin's gonna be helping Red with that. I think we should be okay. Should is the keyword there. Granted, Red's taking a ton of damage, and actually, I'm noticing Melting Love is healing from that. Oh, because of the red damage. Red does red damage. Ah, well that doesn't really work out in our favor, does it? Okay. Huh. Well, I might need to send this group down here to help with that. I don't know. We'll have to, maybe we'll handle Melting Love in a little bit and let Kevin tank that. Because we need to kind of have everyone up here for Firebird. So we're gonna try our best with this. This is gonna be kind of tough all around, because Red's taking a ton of damage, but Red is actually healing. Well, I mean, we're doing damage to Melting Love. Kind of. Can I shield Red? No, I can't shield Red. Okay, that was kind of silly, but you know, hey, if it worked, it worked. All right, well, Firebird's about to escape, so we need to direct most of our attention up here. Let's get TU out of there. Move everyone in there. All right, so Firebird is now released. Let's go ahead and see if we can melt this guy. I have no idea if we'll be able to or not, but we're certainly going to try it. Everyone's taking... Wait, really? Is it going to follow TU? Surely not. Oh, TU, run. Okay, hang on. Hopefully everyone will melt this thing, because our biggest issue with Firebird is that we haven't been able to do anything with it. Okay, so here's the issue with Firebird. It's about to do a dash, and I think it does red damage, right? Is that what you do? You do red damage? Yeah, so if we do, like, you know, a shield on everyone and then heal, I'm hoping everyone survives. I mean, we're taking a ton of sanity damage. That's fine. We'll heal everyone's sanity up. Just melt it. Melt it. All right, heal sanity. I'm going to go down here and check. I think we'll be okay with Firebird. Red and Kevin are dealing with that situation. I gotta remember to not do the last hit, but I don't think we'll even get to that point, honestly. So I'm going to let that... Ooh, okay, let's slow down a little bit. I was wondering... Okay, oh, Firebird. Did we get it? Oh, we finally killed Firebird. Look at that. All right, so everyone has moved on, and we've killed Firebird finally. That has taken forever to do. All right, so now that we've kind of taken care of Firebird, what does that give us? Also, can the rest of my Aleph group, can we go help Kevin down here? Is that a thing? Let's go and get the rest of my Aleph group, and y'all go over there. Danzy, Hostile, and let's get everyone from the record team. Yeah, besides Sin, of course. All right, so you guys go help Kevin out, because I have a feeling he's gonna need it. Ooh, man, this day has been filled with just all kinds of issues. But how do I? Huh. I'm not entirely sure. I thought we get the thing if we defeat it. Maybe I'm wrong there? After escaping the Firebird, eventually willing to return to its containment unit, the Firebird only displayed aggression after it was damaged and the employee whose HP 0 attacks died. Right. The Firebird cured Alyssa's eye injury. Oh, wait, is it TU then? How's TU doing? Because TU has the thing, right? Maybe TU had to be in there when that happened? I'm not entirely sure. I think I may have messed that up somewhere, but I thought we got... Because you can see something right there. I mean, you can see it. Don't say no associated. I get what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong there. I thought that was what we needed to do, is just defeat it, but maybe not. I don't know. You guys let me know. But anyway, we're going to go down here. We're going to take care of Melting Love, making sure that is all done. It's going to be real easy after that. We just got to get through Amber Dusk, which honestly I might do the clock for. Red just straight up died. That's so crazy to me that an abnormality could just die like that. It cracks me up. But I think Kevin should be okay. Kevin Kevin's not taking a ton of damage, and it's kind of just like a wet noodle fight at the moment. So I'm gonna speed up time. And Kevin's kind of healing as well because he still gets passive healing from this. But Danzy's here to help clean up. All of them just kind of show up and absolutely obliterate Melting Love. Kevin thanks them for their backup, and then we have some weird shield around Kevin now. Anyway, all right, so that is that. We need to continue on with all the work that we've been doing, leveling up employees and making sure everyone is good to go for the whatever midnight we get. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna do I'm probably gonna do the backwards clock on dusk because I honestly don't want to. You guys say you can lose plenty of employees doing that. Granted, we know how to deal with Amber Dusk. You guys have taught me several times on how to deal with that. So we could theoretically do that. It could be an easier one, but it's just, honestly, like, they're just kind of a pain to deal with how much they appear. So I might just go ahead and skip them because the worms they're just a pain in the butt. Like I said, you can attack them from the back and it's fine, but they spawn all over the place. But granted, it could be the easier one to handle. It could be. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll get this done and report to you guys what I decide to do. Okay, guys, we're at the Amber Dusk, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna opt in to go ahead and do the backwards clock. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure we get the midnight done without any risk or just in case something bad happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna send Ecord up here to just do some work with Child of the Galaxy, and then hopefully this works the way I think it is. So we're gonna order usage for Hitch once that happens. And hopefully everything will be fine. It should prevent anything bad from happening or continue to happen. So we're just gonna go ahead and prop that. That's happening. Hitch is immediately getting attacked. Oh boy. Yeah, you don't suppress that. You go in there and you get that backwards clock running. How about that? Yeah, that sounds good to me. All right, so Big Bird has escaped. So yeah, that's already a good indicator that it's time to leave. We're gonna leave this day behind, or not this day behind, but we're gonna leave this behind. Especially since Red broke out. We're just gonna go ahead and activate that. Hitch died, but everything should be okay? Everything's not okay. So this was technically the most peaceful part of the day, wasn't it? Well, hang on. That's there. Wait, what just happened? Hang on. We also have the green midnight coming up, which I think you guys said is probably one of the worst ones. Did the game bug out? No pun intended with the bugs. I think we have bugs still roaming around. What did I break the game? What happened? Hang on. Hitch was so... Okay, Red's back in there. Okay, that's good. The bugs are gone. Oh, wait. Whoa, hang on. What's going on here? What? The Dusk of Amber. It's like it still exists. Did I do it too early? Huh. Okay, let's get them from out behind this, and I guess I have to deal with this. I can't actually lock onto it. I think we bugged the game out a little bit. That's not great. Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting, so now I'm gonna have to deal with the Amber Dusk. And maybe I did this too early or something, I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna try our best to deal with it. This one is already attacking from behind, so I guess we'll do that. This is... Oh, I was not really wanting to deal with this, but I guess we are. Alright, well. Let's just send what we can. This one's facing that way. We'll get Hostile and Danzy to attack it from the back. Cloud of Monk has escaped, so that's an awesome start. Why are they going that way? What is this? Okay, no, don't do that. Attack that one. Attack it from behind. Evan isn't moving anymore. Okay, hang on. What is happening? Okay. So I can't actually lock on to... I might have to... Do I just need to end this workday? I think I might have to end this workday because these are bugged out. I can actually target them. Yeah, I can't actually target those. Huh. Delaney died. Yeah, unfortunately, I might have to end this day. Unless we want to try to backwards clock again. Which, no, we can't. We can only use it one time. I think we may have bugged it out. Because I can't actually suppress them. And then when I click on one of these, it's actually just... the perfect food. Wow. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. Well, we had a green midnight coming up, but unfortunately, with the way this is working, I think I have to end the day, which is not bad. We can get our stat increases, and everyone will get their, get any gear, and also the Queen of Hatred's getting ticks, so there's also that. Huh. Yeah, I guess you guys let me know how this happened, because, I mean, if we look at Maxim here, you can't attack it, so, yeah, unfortunately, we just have to end the workday. That's really unfortunate. Because this was like an hour and a half of recording, and, well, I mean, like I said, we got our stats increased, so there's that. So I guess we can proceed the next day. Man, I hate that. I was really hoping this week that I was going to be able to show you guys the midnight being done. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. I'm going to pick that one, but we're not going to get it, so. Oh, man. Hey, Angel, how are you doing? We're going to expand the record team. And then I guess we're going to attempt the midnight next time. Because of how that worked. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, no, the train's going to go there, isn't it? Okay, well, good thing we clicked on that. Well, guys, unfortunately, that's where we're gonna have to end this episode. I really hate that we didn't get to do that. But hey, water has the rear rings now, so I guess that's a bonus. So we're gonna work on getting water stats up, and everyone had a good stat increase across the board. Sin has this. Sin also gets new gear, so that's good. We'll get the Queen of Hatred gear on Sin and move our WoW gear around. So I guess I mean it's not exactly where I wanted to be, but it's what we're gonna have to deal with. So we'll try for the midnight next time. I'm definitely gonna focus on it. We did lose Hitch, so we'll have to remake Hitch from that blunder. Yeah, please let me know what happened when I did that. Maybe I did it too early, and maybe the game didn't. Maybe they weren't spawned in yet when I did the clock, and maybe that's why. So that's really unfortunate. But we lost almost all employees up here. Ooh, that's kind of rough. But all right, well, that's gonna end this episode. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I shall see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.